Well, this is Al, Lonely Bookshelf. I'm here with another bookshelf tour. This is number four, and this will go pretty quickly because it's just one author, and that author is Bernard Cornwell. I was going through a half-price bookstore and saw a book being displayed of Bernard Cornwell. I said, "Okay, let me go ahead and pick it up and read it." And I don't know anything about Bernard Cornwell, and he is English, and he met his wife in Ireland, and they got married and moved to the United States. And he was a reporter actually, and he's written all a massive amount of books, all historical fiction, and this is the first book, and he has several different series, and this is the Saxon Tales, and you're following a guy. Right now, he's pretty young. He's actually telling the story when he was younger and how he came to meet Alfred the Great, the first king of England, the only king with the moniker the Great of England, and how England was founded, basically. The UK was founded. And so you're following Uhtred of Babenberg. Let me see. Yeah, Uhtred of Babenberg. And it says here opens in AD 866, and Uhtred is 10 years old, son of a nobleman. There's also a TV series on Netflix, I believe it is, on this one. This is the first book in the Saxon Tales, is the Last Kingdom. The next one in the series is A Pale Horseman. And then you have these Lords of the North. Sword Song, which I really enjoy. In fact, enjoy all of these because he writes where you have a time, place, and setting, and he just takes you back to that 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 time, and the conversations people have. Dialogue is excellent. The battle scenes are great. They're amazing. So this is a Sword Song. This one's The Burning Land. I don't have all of these because he's written so many of them. This is The Pagan Lord. Covers on these are excellent. Let me set these down so against the other two. And these are the only two. I don't know how many he's written so far. He keeps coming up with them. I keep getting behind. And I have read all of these, by the way. This is Death of Kings. The only one I have on the Saxon Tales is in paperback. And this one is for the Wolf. So, yeah, excellent series. The next two are in different series. You have Thomas of Huckton, and this is the let me see what he has a different series. This is called 1356, and this one is excellent writing style in it, and kind of mysterious at the very beginning. And this is about a battle that took place before the Battle of Agincourt, which is the next book, Agincourt. So it's a very good series. I've read those two also. And this one is called The Fort. This is the history of the American Revolution, Revolutionary War. It's called The Fort. He has written a couple of books on the Civil War, but those books, but he ended it before the war even ended. He just ended in the middle of it. This is his only nonfiction work. This is called Waterloo by Bernard Cornwell. It's a nonfiction. and just tells the story of the Battle of Waterloo, as you see a history of 4 days, 3 armies, and 3 battles. The next two are in the what they call the Grail Quest series. You have novel. You have Excalibur. You get the glare off the sun there, and then you have this last one, Vagabond. Believe he's written more in this Grail Quest series, but I don't have all of them. The next ones are in the Sharp series. Let me see if I can find that. Find the list. Should be in front here of how many books are in the series. Because they do have a list of books. Oh, let's see anything. Excuse me. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Yeah, the Grail Quest series are 3: The Archer's Tale, Vagabond, Heretic, Starbuck Chronicles, or Rebel, Copperhead, Blood, Battle Flag, and Bloody Ground. Those are about the Civil War. And then you have the Warlord Chronicles, which are the Winter King, Enemy God, and Excalibur. And the sailing thrillers are Stormchild, Scoundrel, Wild Track, and Crackdown. Saxon Tales, which I've told you that didn't list all of them. And then you have the Sharp novels. The Sharp novels start in 1799 and run all the way to 1820. So we have about 15, 20 of them. And I just have about a handful of them. And the first one is Sharp's Triumph, India, 1803. I read that one. I read all of these, by the way. This is Spain, Sharp's Trafalgar. Sharp's Prey, this is Denmark, 1807. And Sharp's Sword. I was told that this is very rare and very hard to get. This one here, this Sharp Sword. And the last one for this list is one called, I was going through Half Price Bookstore and saw this book on the Bernard Cornwell section. And this is Sharp's Christmas. This is just a couple of novellas, short stories that he wrote, 2 of them that he wrote. And when I opened the book, it is actually signed by the author. So, yeah, I think it was like $1 or something like that. Well, that's it. That's the Bernard Cornwell section that I have on my library shelf, and I thank you for watching.